Hello everybody, and today we have another exciting deck profile for you. This time with a double winner from the Malmö Set Championships. And can you tell us a bit more?
Yes, it wasn't a winner, but top 8 and a top and a final. Yes, and my name is KP, or I'm known as KP. Christian is my name, and I have played Lorcana since it came out in Denmark. And first now I really played my first competitive event, I think. But the deck I choose to play is Amethyst Steel Repeat.
And how did it go for you? Or how did the deck work for you?
Really well. It's very good into the Swiss because it can steal matches against every deck, so I can win against every deck. So I went 3 wins and 2 draws in both days and ended as first place after Swiss. Sadly, I lost to the guy that won the tournament at Saturday, and also at Sunday I also lost to the guy, but went a little bit longer to the final. So I got a playmat and 2 mirror belts.
Definitely not a bad prize to take home. Can you show us the deck profile?
I played 2 cockspurs, 4 Churnabox and 4 Brooms. Then this is my Saturday deck list. I will show you the changes after. Then Force Me, pretty good Quester, and 4 Madam Snake. 4 Peeps, 4 Foxes, 2 Benches, and 3 Crabs. So a lot of 3 drops.
Definitely, but they are also quite strong.
Yeah. 4 Goats, 4th Rabbit. I try to take out a rabbit often, but I always miss it, so you have to play 4. 4 Elsa. I don't feel like there's any other good 5 drops in this color combination. Still have some good ones, but this one is kind of amazing in the way I play the deck.
And she's definitely a good control card.
2 Ismas. Isma is a very good draw engine and a very good answer to a lot of Sapphire cards. I can't answer any way else.
It's funny, it's not a card that we have seen that much being played.
Yeah. The problem is this color combination has no hardcore removal except for Isma. So that's the reason. 3 Fighter Cannon was such a good card the entire weekend. 1 Let the Storm Rage On, shitty card. Never placed again in this color combination, I think. And only 3 friends. And 2, and then along came Zeus.
That's definitely some interesting ratios.
I'm thinking about going up 1 more then along, but I'm not sure what I should take out.
It's also difficult if you want to keep the uninkable count low.
Yeah. I had in this deck 10 uninkables, and the day after I only had 11 uninkables. Then the locations: 4 Library. Library is so great with a lot of cards, and 2 Queen's Castle. Queen Castle was probably the card I inked most this weekend, but I still want it in the deck. The changes I made was Sunday I added Pinocchio, I added a Fighter Cannon, so I went to 4 Friends, and 2 Happy. The reason Happy came there was because of a lot of Diablo at the tournament the day before. And what I removed was probably the stupidest thing, of course this one for the other. And 2 Ismas. And 2 Benches. So kinda all my Sapphire Ruby matchup cards went out. And this shitty card that I tried it out. Normally I played 4 of this and not zero of that, but I wanted to try out with this, and it went bad for me. But definitely want to include some of these cards in the deck in the future, but still including these, so that's interesting how I will manage that.
Definitely something that you need to think about what you want to change, and I guess it gives you a bit flexibility with how you want to design the deck.
Yeah.
So
This is kind of the twist that makes my aggro matchups and my Emerald decks much better matchups, but this kind of made all these control decks a better matchup.
yeah, can you show us what you are mulliganing after, or maybe a mulligan or two?
Yes, just remove these. So first thing, I always, if I don't know what I'm playing against, I mulligan every song away. I only play 6 songs, so it's pretty easy, but I don't want to go -1 against an Ursula.
I guess a lot of players think like that.
Yeah.
So definitely a good choice. I've been on the Ursula player side, so it's so nice to be able to take a card off the opponent.
Yeah. So this is a pretty typical hand, a little bit high end. So here I would definitely mulligan these. I will probably keep these. If I know what I play against, I would definitely keep him if it's a matchup where he's good. Snake into Crab is kind of hit for 6, very great. And I would definitely also mulligan one of her. I really need my 1-drops. I play 10 to 12 1-drops, so I would definitely mulligan one of these. And when I don't know what I not play against, I would also mulligan him. I think Smee is better if I don't get the 1-drop, but so I would take those away here.
At least it would give you a 2-drop in case that you don't have or draw a 1-drop. So,
but yeah, I got that. I'm also very happy to get the Mim. Here I will definitely ink one of these 3 as my first ink. Hope my opponent starts so I know what's best to ink, but still.
yeah,
Do one more.
let's take another hand. And while we do that, do we have any shout-outs?
Oh, of course! Shout out to Questing Vikings for not for helping me that much with the deck, but Sander have promised me to do some testing also with me here in the future. We are watching all our matches from Malmö, and definitely he want to train me a little bit. Maybe to be a better player.
You're definitely welcome for our testing sessions. So
here, Rabbit can't be inked. It's turn 4, so I would definitely pitch those. A lot of players play something this can kill. So if I don't know what I play against, I will keep it. I will often hope I only get one in game 1 at my starting hand. So I play 1 less card in hand if I play against Sapphire decks often. But else I'm happy about this. Still no 1-drops, but this can kind of be my turn 1 into turn 2. I often want to, if I don't know what I play against, want my opponents to start game 1.
okay,
Mostly because this is more a deck that tries to answer the opponents with something like this. What 1-drop is the best in the matchup? But I would mulligan these, keep him because he's still good with Fox and with Smee. 3 new. Alta, Queen's Castle, and a Smee exit. Double Smee is also good, very good. I would love to just go turn 2, turn 3. Missing a lore, ink only use 2 ink in turn 2, but Turn 3, sorry. But still, I prefer those pretty fast, and then probably go this, because I often draw cards with him too, with library.
Yes.
So this is a pretty good hand. There is a difference between the two one-drops here. I almost always just ink this against aggro decks. But against the control deck, I always ink this. This one is better against control decks.
So having the little more damage.
Yeah, and this one is so perfect. I think there is a game against Scarlet in the top 8 where I attack with this one and it survives and her one drop dies. So definitely much better. That matchup is so easy if you know you just have to go 1 for 1, and if you can go plus, you win. Also, I feel like the matchup is kind of better letting the aggro player start, but it can also be too explosive for the aggro player.
That's what we see if they just keep playing Questos for 2 or 3, then.
Also reason that Pinocchio came in, because it can this turn 1 into turn 2 Pinocchio kill something, still value, really value.
Yes. So, any final comments?
Not really. Have fun, try to build it yourself and play it.
Then congratulations with the prizes, and
Thank you.
good luck.
Yeah, you too.